I can hear some rain falling in downtown Bakersfield right now, and that's something we're going to get a lot more of over the next 48 hours. Let's take a look at the radar here. Again, a little batch of light showers working through Kern County. Nothing significant there. Not too worried about that. The heavier rain is just starting to form, or just starting to show up on radar, rather, off the coast of San Francisco, especially. That is the system that's going to bring us more significant rainfall as we head through the night tonight and especially into the day tomorrow. So Futurecast will put it in motion tomorrow morning. Already our mountain areas, a decent amount of at least light to moderate rain. Here in the valley, though, I think we start the day with a good rain shadow. So just a little tiny bit of light rain for us here in the valley to start the day. It's not until a heavier band of moisture moves through that we start to get significant rain totals here in the valley. And that's likely in the early afternoon. For us here in Bakersfield, I think probably going to see that between about 1 and 3 p.m. starting to move in. It's going to last into the early evening hours. That very heavy band of rain is going to bring the heaviest rainfall rates we see with this storm system, likely some gusty winds as well, maybe even some rumbles of thunder. And behind that main band of rain, then we just get lingering on and off showers and even a few thunderstorms through the night, Thursday night and into the day on Friday. So a lot of rain here, the heaviest of it tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. But overall, this is going to be a pretty impactful system for all of Kern County. It's going to bring some significant rain totals for everyone. I think pretty much everyone gets at least a ½ inch of rain out of this. We do get that rain shadow in the far southwest portion in the valley that could keep rain totals a little bit lower there. But here in the valley, I think broadly ½ inch to 1 inch. Same thing over in the desert. South Mountains looking at probably 1 to 2 inches of rain, and then the Kern River Valley is where we're most likely to see significant rain totals of 2 inches or more. Some very heavy rain possible there. That's where we have the highlighted concern for some flooding, and the National Weather Service has issued a flood watch for the Kern River Valley, and the main impacts there would be some flooding of minor low-lying areas or minor streams through those areas. Rock slides on the 178 through the canyon, always a concern with heavy rain, but also the Burrell Fire burn scar. We had really only one major rain event this year. It had fared up pretty well with that, but still the potential for some burn scar flooding. That's something we'll be keeping a very close eye on through the day tomorrow, especially as that heaviest rain starts to move in. Now, we will get a little bit of snow with this system too, but it's not going to have a huge impact. The passes are right about here. They will not see snow. Snow levels above 5,000 feet for the most part. So places like Walker Pass, Pine Mountain Club, yeah, a couple inches of snow possible for you guys. Just the highest peaks of Kern County actually getting significant snow. So the impact from the snow is not going to be all that great. It really is mainly a rain system that we have moving in here. So tomorrow, rain and yes, even a couple rumbles of thunder possible. Same thing on Friday. That rain is going to be a lot more widespread and concentrated Thursday. Again, especially afternoon into early evening, that heaviest band of rain moves in, lingering scattered showers into Friday, and then we get into the drier conditions as we head into the weekend and push on into next week. Again, passes should be clear of snow with this system. Overnight lows Thursday night for Tehachapi, Frazier Park, well above freezing, so not concerned there. If we get some lingering moisture into Friday night, we could have a couple of snowflakes over the passes. But again, this is primarily a rain event, and heavy rain is still a concern for the KRV.